Vernon, it's a close community, so everybody know each other. And
growing up in Mount Vernon, there's a lot of different routes you could take. There's gang violence. There's a lot of talent as well. Basketball is very popular in Mount Vernon. So just seeing anyone come out of Mount Vernon and thrive and succeed, like, you just want to support them, because growing up together, we know how hard it is to get out of Mount Vernon. It's not a lot of exposure and stuff like that. So just seeing, fellow people from Mount Vernon, from your town, like, you just get happy, you get excited about that. I'm very good friends with A-Rooks and Lottie, that's also in the 2K league, and they played ball with Isaiah. So growing up, I always knew of Isaiah because I was always a big basketball fan. I used to go to all the Mount Vernon games and stuff like that. And Isaiah was like the next star in our hood, so we was just like, he got a chance to come out. First it was Jabari Hines. We used to all support him, like, yo, he's gonna make it to the league. And Isaiah was next. We was like, yo, Isaiah gonna make it to the league. So whenever we got someone that's really pushing for that, like, we just support it as hard as we can, push them.
Like he said, Lottie and A-Rooks, they did play on my AAU team, and we went to high school together. So, I mean, and like he said, with the basketball thing, like, everybody supports each other. But, we see each other around because I believe you used to go to the Boys and Girls Club, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the Boys and Girls Club, it was like something like I used to go to after school and stuff. Like, we would just hang out in the Boys and Girls Club because at that time, like, the Boys and Girls Club had a program where, like, kids could come after school, and then it was like 5 to 7 where we would just play.
It's crazy because for my route doesn't seem real. Like, just playing games, I was always good in 2K. I was a person in Mount Vernon that was like, nah, you don't want to play Shaka in 2K. That was my thing. It was just something I loved. But now that it's a professional esport league and like 21 NBA organizations are a part of it, and the fact that I come here and then he's here, he's playing and he's working to get into the league, it's like, damn, this is crazy. Going out watching him play, I'm like, I can't believe I'm here playing a video game and I'm watching him do what I'm doing on a video game at a high level, so it's like, it's just something I wake up and I just laugh sometimes. It's crazy.
He didn't quit the game, so he ain't stopped playing. So he seen how the game took him to another level, and it gave him an opportunity to branch off and come to Salt Lake City. Like, I just see motivation, and I'm still grinding, trying to make to the NBA still, but I just see him keep grinding and just taking the right route and a positive message.
With his route, like, relentlessly pushing to the NBA, right here in the G League, and keep going and having games where he's performing out of his mind and having a mental toughness to, even if he don't get that call, to keep going, keep working hard. He's still here shooting, practicing, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that type of stuff is that grit that comes from Mount Vernon. Like, we all have that type of toughness in us because it's hard to get out. So once you get out, you want to stay out. You want to, move on to bigger and better. So just seeing someone else like, hey, he come from where I come from, and he's doing it big, like, I got to keep on pushing, and one day we're going to all get to a high level. No matter what route we take, we're going to get to that mountaintop together. Like, I'm real big on supporting my city, and Mount Vernon's so small that whenever I see someone out there, like, doing their thing, I'm reaching out to them like, yo, I see you, keep going. Like, if you want to talk about anything, like, you could talk to me, because I love to get into that type of mix, with people that it's a different kind of conversation, like people that are doing something different than the norm, like people that I see that I've grown up with, they still doing the same stuff that they were doing when I was like 15. Those are not the people I really want to associate with anymore. I'm moving on, my mind is elevated, and I like to try to keep myself with that type of bond with those kind of people. Mount Vernon is so diverse that people, and it's so small that people just tend to follow trends. So, like, there was a time when dancing was real popular, or everyone want to rap, or everyone want to play ball. Then gang violence, everyone want to be in a gang, so, like, it's so easy to just fall into that. So if you can have a mental toughness to stay away from that, stay on task with what you're doing and not following that, maybe your friends or peer pressure and stuff like that, it'll get you prepared for anything. Like, mental toughness is key. So especially when you moving out from, for me, New York to Utah, that's like a culture shock. Like, that's crazy. I would never have imagined living out here. So me being out here on my own, no family, my girlfriend, everything back at home, like, keeping my mind right and staying on task, which is winning for this organization. You know, like I think Mount Vernon's prepared me better than any city could.
You gotta really come in each day just trying to get better and just trying to stay positive, because you know if you put in the work is gonna pay off soon. Only time will tell. So the more work you put in, your dream gonna soon come. So Mount Vernon told me just to stay positive and just keep grinding, just have a positive mindset.
Like basketball is a thing that everyone just, you know, played casually. They were real good, so they played hard. You know, like my thing was like, I play 2K hard. That's my thing. But that's what we gravitated towards. Like, cause like I said, there's so much negativity to go towards in Mount Vernon that basketball was such a positive light, or dancing or something, just that made people happy. You know, like that was such a positive light. So 2K is what made me happy. Playing my friends, getting competitive, that was my thing. So I tried to stay in that light, and luckily it brought me to here.
My last question is the picture that you sent me. I just want to get your reaction to that picture. What memories does that bring
Aaron
back?
sent me that drink. Throwback. That's Gun Hill, right?
Yeah, Gun Hill.
That's crazy.
Dang.
That's a real classic.
We won the chip. We won the chip, that one.
That championship winning team right there?
Those are the golden years, though. Those are the golden years.
What year is this about?
I don't know.
Those are
golden, because like
real,
you just having fun out there.
Thanks for the time, both of you. Yeah, appreciate it.